me tell you, when you got a W1 on your plate, that means you are one bad to the bone dude.
My name's Sam Willoughby, 19 years of age. I race BMX professionally.
Glory fades and glory days ain't always what they seem. Give all I got, make my salad.
Motivation to race is just, you know, you get that first win and then it just becomes kind of like an addicting thing. You just want more and more, and then just the love of the sport. You know, I just love riding my bike. I love the fact that it's an individual sport, so I really enjoy just, you know, being able to. There's no team involved. It's just up to me to do the work, and I really enjoy that side of it. And yeah, I'm just young and motivated to make a living and win races and leave the sport with my name as high up as I can have it.
The drama.
It was a couple of years ago that I started becoming numb. No one could understand where all my words are coming from. Having visions of a 9 to 5, a wife, a blunt and son, of a life of hustling, getting by with some of the running gun. Is it my best to be a grown?
Last race I was in was here on Friday night, I guess.
And not be able to have
and yeah, it could have gone better. I got a good start and just made a bit of a mistake, but that's all part of it, you know, you live and learn. So I ended up coming 8th in that race. I made a mistake on the first jump, but yeah, that's all part of it, and you learn from them things, and in the end it always turns around and makes you better in the end.
What about the guards? Like Kyle, you showed?
Yeah.
Pass away and memories of eulogies while standing by their graves, just trying to survive. We wind up living lives like slaves. I hope to God I can fall into a sleep where I can stay.
Out of Adelaide, Australia, he is your men's elite ABA national #1 pro, riding for Redline Bicycles. Give it up for Sam Willoughby.
What's the competition difference in Australia from here?
It's just, yeah, it's on another level here, really. You know, you got all the best guys from around the world. You know, everyone comes here. As soon as they start excelling in their own countries, they tend to move over here. As with most sports, you know, everything's a little bit bigger in America, and so it's not really on the same level. I mean, there's a few guys coming up. It's by no means easy when you go back and race in Australia. There's a lot of great fast guys that just haven't made the transition over here yet, but it's just not the depth of competition. You know, over here there's 30 guys that could win the race, whereas in Australia there's maybe 3 or 4.
We live and die by the gun, wear our hearts on our sleeves, even though our compassion's destined to die on the streets. What's left over a cold, hollow murder machine with an appetite for malevolence, perversion, and greed. When one of us dies, we don't really learn anything outside the funeral, doing bumps, burning trees, plotting revenge, crying over fallen angels. Sometimes your friends die the most awkward strangers. I can't lie, sometimes this life makes me a stranger to myself, but I'm pulling myself together, it's bigger than just me. As I spit this bear witness the truth, my unborn seed listens.
I really look up to guys like Chad Reed. You know, he's Australian and came over here at a young age, similar to myself, and yeah, he's just trying to, done the same thing, obviously created a name for himself, and yeah, I know how hard that is, and to come over here and leave your family and friends and chase a dream. So yeah, I look up to them people and try to sort of follow in their footsteps.
Some think that my flows are more poetic than the poems of Edgar Allan Poe, but I know that I met a challenge though. I can hold an old calico to my dome and let my talents go. Should I spend my whole life around the balance? So I planted seeds of hate, I let my habits grow. I slept with the homeless, I cop with the fiends, lost the love inside my heart, I even forgot what it means. Seen the ripest nights turn into the rottenest schemes, but through it all, I have never forgotten my dreams.
When the gutters fill.
What advice do you have for kids coming up and all the up and comers?
Yeah, just to just follow your dreams and just work hard and the biggest thing is just to keep pushing forward and just BMX is such a brutal sport. It can break you down in one race. And it's just you just got to be mentally strong and understand that it's not always there's gonna be highs and there's gonna be lows. And I always kind of live by the saying of the harder you work, the luckier you get. So just work hard and the luck will go your way.
They say it's better to burn out than it is to fade away. I just hope to God I can fall into a sleep where I can stay.
I won the Junior Elite World Championship 2 times in a row, in 2008 and 2009. Current ABA national
he was
number
actually
one,
like the
AA
whole
pro.
league program coach. For the first year,
Won the
it was just women's, and then
2009
this year he was
World Cup Elite
the whole
Men
league
World Cup
program.
Series.
And then now, nothing.
Won
And James is taking
9
over.
Australian Championships.
James was just on the support group side.
Yeah,
Now he's
I guess they're my main
kind
ones.
of overseeing.
I'm riding for Redline Bicycles, along with Artsa, Tioga, Sunringle, Cool Stop, Prime. Also sponsored by Swatch Watches, Oakley Australia,
Overbearing kind of personality, so I can see that intimidation.
Nike Australia.
Sammy got out a little bit late, but he just laid down a little bit of that sprint power right there. ABA's national number 1 pro out in front, Willoughby.